And that. Okay, so what are we going to do?
Put potato chips in.
Yeah. So, where are we right now?
Putting the potato.
No. Where are we right now?
At home.
At home. And where's our home?
Right there.
Right there? Where do we live, Eli?
In Sunset Hills.
In Sunset Hills, right? So, and where are we going tomorrow?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
Colorado.
Colorado. And what's in Colorado? There's an egg for Amelia right there. You're right. So, we're going to do a little science experiment while we're on our trip. And one of the things that we're going to notice when we're in the mountains, the air is different in the mountains. So we're going to make some observations to see how the air is different when we get into the mountains.
You ready to do our science experiment?
I'm ready to do our science experiment. So here's what we're going to do. We have 2 bags. Are these potato chips? No, they're Cheetos. Right? We have 2 bags. And you can see it's kind of flexible. Can you squish on that a little bit? Can you squish on that one? Alright, there we go. So the bags are very flexible, okay? And in St. Louis, our elevation is lower than it is in Colorado. The elevation of our house is 620 feet above sea level, which is not very high compared to where we're going. That's about 189 meters. And the atmospheric pressure outside is 14.7 PSI. Can you say PSI?
PSI.
Very good. And that's 101,524 pascals.
Whoa.
That's a lot of pascals, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to see if these Cheetos bags are any different when we get on top of a mountain. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one we're just going to leave like this. We're not going to do anything with that. The second one, we're going to take this container and we're going to open it up. And now the air inside the container is the same as the air inside our house. And we're going to trap some of that air from our house in this container. And then we're going to open it up when we get on top of the mountain. Okay? So let's take this. You want to put it in? Stick it in there. Push. There you go. Alright. So there's our potato chips. Now we don't want this to leak. We want the air to stay in there. So we're going to use a little glue. Yeah, it's actually called caulk, but we're going to put some caulk in. This is just so we don't get our kitchen table messy, right? So we're going to put some caulk in here. Can you see it? Now it's possible when we get on top of the mountain we're not going to be able to open this because they're gluing the lid on. So we'll work that out when we get there. It's like glue.
What is it?
It's called caulk.
Caulk? What caulk?
It's just what they call it.
Caulk is glue, right?
Yeah, it's going to act like glue for us. Okay, where's the lid? There's the lid. Okay, so now there's the air from our houses in there. And we're going to put this on. We're going to screw that down.
Why put glue on it?
And then just to be sure, this is some tape. It's going to seal this up nice. Some foil tape is going to get that nice and sealed on there, right?
Why is tape going on?
The tape's going on there just to get us a nice, good seal.
Now, how are we going to open it?
So, well, that's going to be the problem. When we get on top of a mountain, we're going to try to unwrap this. But we'll get it open, alright? So that's all sealed down. And you can see our potato chip bag. Not very puffed up, okay? So we get on top of a mountain, we'll open that up. So the next time we turn on the camera, we're going to be on top of a mountain. Can you say, see you in Colorado?
See you in Colorado. See you in Colorado.
Okay. Where are we now, guys? On Monarch Pass at an elevation of 11,312 feet. And what happened to our bag of Cheetos? It's all puffed up like it's going to pop, right? Because the air is a lot thinner up here. We won't pop it. Alright, so we're going to open our other one. We get a little higher in elevation. We're going to open up that jar and see what happens to that one, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so it's a few minutes later, about 10 minutes later, and we were up there. side is a lot